Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Green Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 19. So I've got the trailer fixed. We're up to 400,000 K capacity on it now. Didn't take long to do. Basically just got in and changed it real fast. It's kind of a complicated process with the the whole zipping and unzipping and rezipping and unzipping and rezipping and duo zipping and all that zipping. There's too much zipping, so zip it good. All right, we got 400,000 capacity on that. I want to try to do grain on this. The grain is heavier for some grain, so it's heavier than wood chips. I know it'll work for wood chips, but I want to try to do grain. I want to see how it goes. Our price has peaked on soybeans, 1916. So we're going to sell that beautiful bean footage. So let me get this down there and get it filling. Now I can't guarantee that this will work at 400K. I know it would work at 200, but 400 maybe not. I know it would not work at 500. So at 500 it made the wheels pop off the ground in the front, so I could not steer. So it's probably going to do the same thing here. I probably shouldn't even do this. I really shouldn't. I probably shouldn't. But I have to test it. If anything fails, I mean, and we can't pull forward, we can always back it around and dump it. So there's always that. I need to put my drive in here so I can see where to turn in at here. All right, whoop, I need to go this way. We'll fill this way and see what we can do here. Probably won't work, but we'll try it and see. So, soybeans. Alright. In the meantime, while that's filling, I'm going to hop back to my other truck up there. If I can find it. There it is. We'll get back to that fertilizing guy in a minute. We'll go ahead and sell some of these soybeans. Make some money. Money's a good thing. May have to just stick with the old Stevie's trailers. Stevie knows what he's doing. He takes care of it. Alright, there's that one. Get the other hopper. But yeah, see how the weight, see that lifting up on the back wheels? If I go any more than what Stevie has done, it puts the wheels up in the hopper, and I don't think we want to do that. Too much weight. Too much weight. So let me get that up on there a little bit better. Come on, truck. Am I having issues? No? Here we go. Can't see anything because of the trees. We need to cut some trees around here or something. I hate to cut them around the house, but you know, that's actually almost too close to the house. It's really too close to that propane tank. That could be a safety hazard. Just saying. Come on, switch to the other hopper. So 86,000 per hopper. We're making money. Alright, is that other guy still filling? Yeah, he's still filling because the number's still dropping. Don't know if it's going to work or not, but we're going to try it. The only thing is we got to drive quite a ways to get back to our silo. This is kind of why I wanted to put a second silo up here, but then again I'd have to move the grain back and forth anyway, so I'm probably just going to stick with one silo where we got it at right now. And to me it makes more sense to leave it down there because we still got a ton of trees to chip, guys. I mean, this map is full of trees, so we got a lot to go still. Whoop. Will say I turned my steering sensitivity down and it doesn't seem to have helped. Feels like it's still steering the same. Maybe I don't need to turn it down. Maybe I need to turn it up. Maybe I went the wrong way. Because if anything, it feels more touchy now. You know? I don't know. Go ahead and uncover these. There's our turn. Come on, get in there. Alright, now we gotta see if this worked. So before we pull completely up here, let's tab back to the orange truck. Alright, So we're almost at 400. Can we pull forward without the front end coming up? Ooh. It does come up a little, but I might still have steering. I can steer a little. Well, not too good. I can steer. I'm going beep, 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 beep. It's like the Titanic when it hit the iceberg. Beep, 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 beep. Should we try to take this load? I don't know that I'll make it up that hill down there, guys. Yeah, I think we should just abandon this. It's not... The steering is all off, and I don't think I'm going to make that hill down there. You know, I could go the long way around. I'm not... No. Don't even risk it. I'll probably end up going too fast and getting this thing stuck somewhere, and I'll never get it out with this full capacity here, so... We'll just go ahead and dump them back in there. We'll grab our other truck. Get it full here. Go sell some soybeans. Takes a minute to dump that thing too there. But this is a pretty good setup for wood chips, at least. You know, we can dump them in here and just store them up, and then fill up the mother bins and store some more, and then when we get ready to sell it, right before we get ready to sell, we can fill up the mother bins. Yeah, that thing's still emptying over there. It's a good idea. I mean, it would be great to have a higher capacity. It's just the physics restrict you. Like, the weight of the actual grain is the weight of the actual grain. I'm sure there's a way you can change that, probably, but I don't know how. Guess I could Google it or YouTube it. Or just wait for somebody to mod it, you know. Eventually they will mod it. Somebody put a 400,000 liter Wilson trailer on one of the mod sites, and it does not work. It is not 400,000. So yeah, you can see how much that's weighed down there now. I think Stevie hit it right on the nail. 90,000 liter capacity. If we went up to 100, that wheel might be in the frame there. So it's probably a good reason for putting those limits on the capacity. I'm sure he would have done 100,000 if it wasn't for a specific reason. I wonder if the Load King would be maybe more beneficial there. It's got 3 wheels in the back. I don't know, it depends on its like shock system or whatever you call this back here on the back end of a trailer. Is it shocks? I'm gonna assume it's shocks. It's shocks on everything else. Alright, let's go sell these beans. We're in the money. We're making money. My stomach's growling. Haven't had breakfast yet, guys. I feel like I should be playing Limp Bizkit, rolling right through here. Keep rolling. What? Rolling. Come on. Whatever happened to them? What happened to Limp Bizkit? Are they still around? Are they still a thing? I haven't heard any new music by them. What happened to old, what was his face? Fred Durst? Is that his name? What happened to him? It's like in the 2000s they just disappeared. I do miss Linkin Park. I think Chester had some more music in him. But we have the music that they made in the time that he was here. I don't like a lot of today's modern music. I really don't. And I mean, you know, I know that rings familiar because, you know, a lot of the people that, when I was listening to my music back in the day, they were saying, you know, oh, this music's terrible. This, you know, I don't like this music. This isn't music. Blah, 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 blah. But have y'all heard today's stuff? I mean, okay, I'll give you Old Town Road. I like that one. But some of this other stuff is just, what is it? I mean, it's not even music. Like, some of it's just whispering and noise. Really, I mean, truly. I know I sound like an old fart, but look at what is that, Billie Eilish or whatever her name is. That's just weird. Bury a friend, you know. The bad girl or something like that. I don't remember the name of the title. There's like one section where it goes boop, 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 or something, but that's it. The rest of it's just, I'm bad, and you know it. I'm gonna steal your husband. That's pretty much what she says. Pretty much. I need to switch that trailer. Or like, bury your friend, stab him with a needle, blah 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 blah. No, that's not music. That's that. No. Give me some Bob Seger, or Led Zeppelin, or the Rolling Stones. That's music. That's music. Give me some Creedence Clearwater Revival. Get on up into the 80s, you know. Get your cheesy 80s pop. I know some of that may sound weird. I know they looked weird, but at least it's music, you know. And then you get into the 90s. I love the 90s music. That's probably 90s music. I'd say it's my favorite, but I grew up listening to a lot of the 90s music, so love the Goo Goo Dolls and Sister Hazel and Hootie and the Blowfish, and I'm trying to think who else. We had Stained and all of them folks. Good music. Oasis. The Cranberries. I know I'm forgetting some. Walking in Memphis. Forgot who sung that one. And I'll be your crying shoulder. A lot of good tunes out there. And you had Alanis Morissette, and I know I'm forgetting some. Two Princes, and Everclear. I will buy you a new life. And then you had some of the old classic ones, you know. They put out some music in the 90s, you know. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, Pink Floyd, Aerosmith, you know. Can't forget about Aerosmith, you know. They, what was that movie? Armageddon. I Don't Want to Miss a Thing. I think that made #1. I think that probably hit #1 in the charts. You know what? I think we might be able to buy that property over there with all the trees on it. That is a goal. Ooh, probably back up a little bit to get that. That was weird. It filled like right on the center divide, and then when I backed up, it stopped. And yet it was filling up the front one. So that got finished emptying. I'll just use this orange truck for wood chips. It's got 400,000 liter capacity on it. Can fill it up twice with our auger wagon. Or our auger wagger, as Benedict says. Auger wagger. It's like Mick Jagger with a dagger. With a mower and a bagger. And the internet that's lagger. And trying to think, what else can we use? If he eats too fast, it'll gagger. And that doesn't sound right. Likes to read a lot of maggers, you know, like magazines. Likes to wash his tractor with a ragger. I think that's it. I'm trying to think. Oh, if he runs, he might like to play tagger. Better pull his pants up. Don't want to be a sagger. Alright, I'm done. I think that's it. I think that's all I can do. We did Jagger. Yeah, that's it. So, Benedict, we need to write a song with those words. We need to do that. We need to come up with a The wagger rap. Auger wagger rap. That could be it. We could put a little banjo in there. Bang, 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 auger wagger. Have like it's like a dueling banjo type thing, you know? Probably not. I don't see us reaching the population with music, so we'll stick to farm sim. We'll stick to what we know. So we're making 80. How much is this we're making total? 86 plus 86 is... Well, 80 plus 80 is 160. Plus another 12. That'd be 172 per trailer. Right? Yeah, 172 per trailer. So 170 plus 170. What is that? Well, 17 plus 17 is... What? What is that? Let's see, 15, 15 is 30, plus 4 more, right? Is it 4 more? Yeah. Be 34 plus, no. Be 8 more, wouldn't it? No, I'm right. 15 plus 15 is 30. So you add 4 more on there, because 6, 7, and 6, 7 per trailer. So that's 34. Plus 2 more for the 72. No, it'd be 4 more. So 38. 338,000, is that right? No, I'm doing my math wrong. I haven't had breakfast yet, guys. Give me a break. I may just pull Siri up here. Okay, so 172 plus 172. So, well, you know you got 100 and 100. That's 200. So then you need to take the 70s. Ooh, stop. Yeah, I need to turn around. Need to turn around anyway. So that's 2. We'll go ahead and say 100 plus 100 is 200. Then you got to add the 72. 70 plus 70. My brain hurts. Back up. I'm trying to focus on dumping and selling and stuff. I'm just going to pull out the calculator here. I could do this if I was not hungry. Whoa! I could do this if I was not hungry and not trying to sell grain. Hang on. We'll just put the whole shebang number in here. 172 plus 172 equals 344. I was close. I said what? 338? So 344,000 roughly. Plus, that'd be, yeah. Plus, I mean, the 239 there wouldn't throw it over another 1,000. So making 344,000 per load at 1916. I am at the right place, right? I hope I am. Yeah, Miller's 1916. So that's not bad. How much we got left down there? Hang on, I think I still got some more. Yep. We still got 722,000 liters left down there, guys. So I think we're gonna buy some property. I think we're gonna buy that big farm over there. This big chunk right here. It's 1.9 million, and it has a lot of property. And then plus you get all these fields back here. Look at all these fields, and they even have good stuff in them this time. Well, there's some taters, but these have a lot of good stuff. These have a lot of cotton in them too. And canola, got wheat, cotton, corn, cotton. Looks like there might be some more trees back here to get to. So yeah, we're making money. So we're at 1.5. Tell you what, I want to see if we get to 1.9, then we can buy that property. Buy that beautiful bean footage. And then we need to probably invest in, I hate to say it, but we need to invest in a tater harvester. We'll get a Homer, I think. Get a Homer tater harvester and a Homer sugar beet harvester. It'll be hard to keep them distinguished between one another, but I'm doing a better job of keeping it in the line this time. Whoa, no, spoke too soon. Gotta watch out for them middle bump things there. Honestly, I could do without them, but at nighttime it's really cool. When you shine your light down the highway, like that way, they light up. It's really neat. They reflect. I'm curious to see version 2 of this map. Really am. I want to see, I'll probably do a look at it, but I won't probably do it as a series because, I mean, here we are doing a series, so. I hope the creator of this map does another map. A new map. Ooh, what was that? That was a hiccup. I haven't even eaten anything. Alright, one more load here. And I think we'll have enough. Maybe, it might take 2 more. Might take 2 more loads here, guys. Yeah, it might take 2 more. How much is that? It's 1.9. We really need 2 million. Yeah, it might take a couple more loads to break 2 million. But I want to buy the property. It's not greedy when it's an investment. And it is an investment. See, we're feeding the kids. And since it has more cotton up there in it, we're clothing the kids now as well. We're providing 100% cotton t-shirts, okay, for the kids. Trust me. It's a beautiful thing. We're going to build a wall. No, we're not building a wall. We're making t-shirts for the kids. We're feeding the kids. We're... Soybeans, you know, I actually watched a video on soybeans. They use this in a lot of vegetable oils, which is a cooking oil. They also use it for animal food too. A lot of the, like the byproduct of it. There is a byproduct of this when they process it and get the oils out of it. They take that and feed that to pigs and stuff. Would be cool if we had a factory that did that. You know, we're seeing a lot of factories on the modding websites now where you make stuff, like you make your seed or your fertilizer or fuel, you know. Let's take the byproduct, like let's do how they do in real life. They take the soybeans, they get the oil out of it, they extract the oil, they use that byproduct to feed livestock, and they use soybeans for other stuff too, I realize that, but that would be a good factory to have. Take the oil, and then we could sell the oil somewhere else or something like that, or just let them, you know, whatever. I guess when we sell it, it goes to the right people to do all that, which makes, you know, with factories it kind of cuts out the middleman. You know, you can use your factories and get your other products and get more money for your other products, because basically that's what you're doing. Instead of selling to like a supplier or a producer type thing like Miller's or the Grand Station Mill, those are the middleman. You cut those guys out, and then you can sell the soybean oil directly to whoever buys that. So of course then you got to take care of, you know, shipping it and processing it and all that stuff. So it's a process, guys. It's always a process. We're making money. Turn on my beacons. It's the only downside to that 400k trailer. It does not have any beacons. But it will make the chipping process a lot more synchronized, because we can fill it up twice. So yeah. We could fill it up twice and then some when it was 500k, but you know, 500k was just a little too heavy. And you know, I don't know why, but the grain, like soybean, is heavier than the wood chips, because the front end, it don't come off the ground with the wood chips in there. Not even at 500k. So I don't know what's up with that. Definitely need to come up here and cut some trees though. Need to do some work around the properties that I'm buying. Gotta grind stumps out though. Gotta do that. And we've got to landscape the plateau. Gotta finish that. And we gotta elevate the valley. We gotta do that. There's so much to do here, guys. We're not going anywhere from this map anytime soon. This is gonna be a long-term run map, whatever you want to call it. I love Madison County. It's a great map. Great map. beautiful. It's one of the most beautiful maps I've seen. Lone Oak made a pretty close run. But I don't think it's out for 19 yet, is it? I think they're working on it. I know they're working on, what is that one, Welkers? They are working on that. They sent it into testing and it failed something, but they're going to resubmit it within 24 hours. Stop. So yeah, hopefully they'll get that up. It's not going to be for consoles this time. It's just for PC. And somebody said it was 4K, but I don't think so. I think it's the standard map. So, are we going to have enough money? No, we're going to be just short. I think. Yep, we're going to be just short. We need 195. One more load, guys. One more. We'll go into a little. We'll tell you what. We'll make this a double episode, because this is a pretty big deal. Pretty big deal. That gives us a lot more fields to work up there, and I need to get down here and work on these. So one more load and we'll have that property up there. I mean, kind of weird because we won't own the property in between here and there, but that's how it goes a lot of times with farming. I mean, look at the left side of the map. We own a lot of that property up north, but we don't own the in-between. That's an expensive in-between, and if they ever get it out of potatoes and sugar beets, I might buy it. I'm just saying. I might buy that area over there. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm going to own it all. I'm going to own it all. And if they come out with seasons, I may run seasons here. I like it that much. I've been watching the 64X map progress. I don't know if they're going to release that publicly, though. I hope they do. I really hope they release it. And now that we know a 64X map is possible, maybe they will. I don't know if anybody has been able to confirm that it is a 64X map, but that's what they're saying. They're saying it's 64X, so... How many soybeans we got left? Oh yeah, we got quite a bit left here. I'm probably going to go ahead and sell them all. This load here will get us the property. The rest of the soybeans that we sell will probably get us some equipment. I would like to invest in a Scorpion King, but some of those trees we'll have to cut with a chainsaw just because of their size. I've looked at them and man, some of them are huge over there, so... We'll do that and get some new equipment. Should we stay John Deere though? Or should we go something else? And getting into forestry equipment, I mean, you know your cutter's probably not going to be anything like that. They do have a John Deere cutter out there, but I don't know, it doesn't have the, what do you call it? The easy thing on it? You can't put the easy thing, what is that called? I wanted to look at it here. Is it vehicle arm sensitivity? No. Easy arm controls, that's it. Right up there below invert Y look. It doesn't have that. You can turn that on and it won't work. So I don't know if they're updating that to work or maybe they already have and I just haven't noticed it. I'll have to get into the history of the updates and see. Would be nice if it had the easy arm controls. We could just get that. But Scorpion King rules all pretty much. So has the longest reach. Longer reach. Alright. This load should get us the property over there. And then guess what we're going to plant when we get done selling soybeans? Soybeans! We're going to be out of soybeans. May do like a grand soybean harvest, you know. Just plant. Go ahead and plow up all our fields. plant all soybeans. I need to grind stumps out. I really need to do that. I know, I need to do it. I need to get on it. I ground a few out. I ground the ones over there by the plateau out. That's one thing we need to do is landscape that over there. Well, yeah, like all these fields up here, until we get a chance to work on them, just go ahead and plant soybeans in them, you know. Have a big soybean area. Plow up our grass fields maybe and do some soybeans. Nah, maybe not plow up our grass fields. I am thinking about cultivating those up and maybe planting corn back in there. Doing corn, kind of rotating it around. Corn, sunflower, you know. We're making money though. Whoop, guardrail. Yeah, watch out for them there guardrails, they jump out of nowhere. Need to put up some guardrail crossing signs. See, I usually don't have any issues breaking. I mean, it does alright. And this is a double load here. So, I'm sure that back trailer pushes on the front trailer a little bit. Do have an issue turning there, but I think that's the bump out of the hill. I probably need to smooth that down. Turn around, gotta sell that soybeans to buy some new property. Turn around. Alright. Sell them soybeans. $195 is what we need. $195. I think we need a little more than that. Hang on, let's sell some more. Let's go up to 2 million. Why not? We'll just go ahead and go past 2 million. So yeah, the rest of the soybeans, I'll sell them. How much we got left? We've got, oh good, 362,000. So we'll make some money on that too. Let's get this sold. So we're over 2 million now. We can afford the property. Pull forward. Don't hit the propane tank. Alright, so we're selling that last little bit there. Let's do a little fly over there. Zoop. Where does that property start? I think we get 56 and 55. We do. So all the 5s come with it. So there's taters in that one. We'll have to harvest them taters, I guess. Sunflower there. Cotton. Yeah, that's cotton. We own this down right over here. Already plowed this together, so this is ready to be planted. I may come in and straighten this, just so my guys don't hit the telephone poles. I'm kind of working on that down around field 90 and 91 too. I'm probably gonna plow some of that back out because I think we own this little grass area too. We can actually combine this all. We can combine these fields now. Cool beans. So we'll get this field over here. This is cotton as well. And then we get the forest area. Good gravy. Do we get 58? Yeah, we get 58. We get 58, and I think this is part of 58 up here too. So lots of trees, lots of straight trees. This is going to be a logging venture here. So let's go get that property. So actually it doesn't go up here. Now this is where I was at, okay. It doesn't, this is the 71 area. So it does curve around back here, but most of the tree area is right here. All of the tree area is right here. These are just like maybe little grassy areas with a few trees. This is the big forest areas back here. Kind of want to get to work on them. So we will do it. Let's buy that. 1,965,000 and we have 2,209,000. We want to buy it. It's ours. We bought it, guys. It's ours. We have 243,000 left in the bank. But I'm going to sell the rest of the soybeans so we can buy some proper logging equipment. And we'll get to that at some point. Maybe in the next episode, maybe not. I really need to finish that landscaping down on the plateau to get that done. and we're ready to do that. I just got to get the government grant back, but I am going to sell the soybeans so we can get that money. Get that money, guys. We got to get that money. All right. Until the next time, remember you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Grain Arcade. We'll see you guys later.